What up, y'all? I want to welcome y'all back to Humble City Real. Show talk about things that I like, things I don't like, things I know, things I think I know. So before we get into the video, just want to remind y'all, if you like the content, go ahead and subscribe. Dig back in the catalog, check out everything else that I drop. Leave some comments, tell me what you think about what I said, whether you disagree or agree. I'm a big boy, I can handle criticism. And without a doubt, hit the like button. Go ahead, hit that like button. If you don't like it, I guess you can hit the like button. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. Working on some stuff, clickety clackety on the keyboard, and pow, internet. So somebody, truck, whatever came down, clipped my power line to, from my internet service. So now I have no internet until they come out and fix the goddamn line. So threw me off. I was actually doing some work. I was doing some studying at the same time and things of that nature. So it kind of threw me off, and I was, poisoning myself to get ready for, some other content that I wanted to create. But it threw my creative vibe off. So I powered it for a while. Like what I'm gonna do without internet, and then it's like, well, I guess you're gonna be on your phone, or you're gonna have to do some things and take your ass outside or something like we did back in the day. So try to do a little bit of both. Finish up some of the business things and some of the stuff I had to take care of, use the phone for that. And guess we outside. In the meantime, I was like, if I could record something real quick, because I've been working on some things. And some of the things I've been working on, not what I was working on today, but some of the things I've been working on was just, well, the whole process of this whole podcast thing, me doing it, is all from scratch. I know nothing about anything, how to record except for push record on cellular device. So I just kind of went back and I was like, on my phone, of course. I just kind of looked over the videos that I've done, and from time to time, but today especially, and just looking at the progress, and I thought about some of the moments where I was like, where I get stagnant and I kind of get lazy, and then I kind of get a little depressed about it, like, cause it ain't just pow, Humble City Real everywhere, boom, everybody like it, everybody love it, everybody's tapping in, everybody wants to see me. And in reality, that's that's not a guaranteed 100% for anybody that's trying this. There's a whole bunch of us out here. So been watching things over the past couple of weeks that kind of changed to kind of help me. Not gonna say change my thought process, but it kind of helped out. It definitely helped out as far as shaking off that little funk. I don't even I use depression because that's just part of everyday life to me. Depression just is. It's just a matter of how we maintain and handle it, and that's how we survive. That's how we do better. That's how we feel better. But just that whole they call it paralysis by analysis, and I suffer from that a lot. See something, want it, okay, we're gonna do this, take care of that, I'm gonna do that, we're gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Then all of a sudden, you overanalyze it, you keep going, and I'm okay, well, maybe this before you, and not even starting it. So, watching a few things that kind of helped me out with that particular area. And so, as I was watching it, and then I was going back and forth with some of my old content, noticing, like I said, I noticed like, dang, it's progression. I should be proud of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should not be, no issues when I'm seeing the growth, and I actually can see the growth. I'm like, wow. And so, to say self-taught, yes, at YouTube University, of course, but from everything from recording my sound to syncing the sounds to images to fade in, fade outs, for all that stuff, I'm like, I was really sitting here, putting in work, was putting in work, and I got to thinking about how my expectations of this whole project, and how at certain points, especially prior to me actually going ahead and doing it, I was, how would you say? I guess I would say I was foolhardy. I think I would say that. You know what I'm saying? I really wasn't in touch with what the heck was really going on with this. As far as what has to be done, what has to be put in, the work that has to be put in. I just knew I liked to fucking talk, and I'm like, okay, y'all should just talk. And so I bring it up to say, it's a lot of people that's that's interested in taking on this craft. And I say to you all, do your homework, do your research. We all feel like we got something to say, and as I noticed when me doing this and stuff, it's it's bigger than what you gotta say. It's a whole lot bigger than just voicing your opinion. I mean, I had to take a step back and look at myself like, hold on, what makes me so special to anybody wanting to hear me talk or whatever the case may be. And I play through my mind, I'm an okay smart guy, I'm alright, a little bit smart, a little bit smart, just a little bit. I graduated. And thinking, I'm cool, I think I'm funny, and I got something to say. But that's everybody on this earth, to be honest. Whichever way everyone chooses to express themselves, they're gonna choose to express themselves. But everybody got something to say. So I would just say, for those who got something to say, do your due diligence. If you do got something to say, I mean, not to say that there isn't any platform for just opinion, but I would say if you trying to do this and have some type of balance, then you got to really put in the work and do your homework, do your research, learn pretty much any and everything that you can about it. Unless you're in a position where you're going to be paying someone else to do all that, and you are the host, then hey, by all means, talk. But even if you're the host and you're paying someone, if you're really paying someone, you need to be paying attention to that someone as they're doing what they're doing, so you can know, hey, no, I don't need that way. Hey, how did you do that way? And all of a sudden, for all intents and purposes, cut costs. And let's understand if that's the team aesthetic that y'all got going on, then by all means, no disrespect to that. I'm just saying, this is more so just for those who all they got is I just got something to say. Just look at it like this: it's a gang of rappers out here, you know what I'm saying, and they all got something to say. And those who prosper, right, are those who put in the work. And when I say prosper, it ain't all and everybody who won't, everybody who no. I'm talking about it's some what you would refer to maybe as local rappers, that are doing pretty good. Why? Because they're putting in the work. It's beyond what the heck they wrote on that pad, that pad. It's beyond, or if they don't write, or now typing their phones, beyond that. They are putting in work, and they are doing good. No, okay, he might not be as rich as whomever, Lil Baby or whatever the case may be. However, he knows, or she knows, whomever, he or she knows that the work they putting in is that's they're getting back what they're supposed to from that, be it experience, lessons learned, financial gains, social gains, meeting people, putting themselves in all type of different spaces and positions and stuff, and whatever comes with it, the good and the bad of it, whether meeting somebody, the wrong person, but they're putting in the work, they're going through everything along with that voice. They got something to say. So I say that to the same thing as the podcast game. You gotta get people, you gotta figure out your ways that you're gonna, get people to buy into what you are presenting. And, it's a whole bunch of other people out here doing same way as the rap, same way as sports, same way as pretty much anything out here that you are trying to do, that you say that you have a feel for, that you want, or you feel that you have a passion for, there's always someone out there doing it. So a lot of people out there doing it. So you have hella competition. You can be competitively at it, you know, and I feel like it's probably a lane for that. I mean, I don't know if I can, you know, pursue that, you know. Maybe not, I don't know. I don't personally would want to though, but I'm quite sure it's a lane for just all out competitiveness, you know. Yeah, it is. I mean, and then it's just the tactics that people use. So you can be competitive in a negative way, and you can damn sure be competitive in a positive way. So with that being said, I realized I started looking back, and I'm really proud of like some of the work that I've done. You know, I'm steadily trying to, you know, as I'm moving through everything else in my life and, you know, learning things, and I was like, wow, man, I learned a lot, you know. The crazy thing, you know, the last thing, so I'll just say, like, I figure right now, because this is how I want to look forward to doing some of these videos and stuff, right? I'm go ahead and just go over some of the things, I guess, that I learned recently, like I was saying, within the last couple days, something like that, maybe. Well, no, one yesterday. So yesterday, I decided to learn how to do green screens, you know, and went through and looked at, you know, made the purchases or whatever, and went to my, you know, YouTube professors, and boom, 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 followed, you know, simple follow instructions, you know, got it down. Wow, I was like, okay. Took me, you know, a little bit, just, you know, because I sometimes just jump too early. Like I'll look at something, like, got it, and then don't even think about, you know, going back to check or making sure that I missed something, or I'm skipping over. So like, skipping over it. So, but I got it. Then about a few weeks ago, I challenged myself to do, and excuse me for those who are, you know, film students and understand, I don't know, but I, you know, like a multi-screen shot or multi-frame, I guess, or multi-camera, how would, you know, I just started using multiple cameras, you know, like, and, you know, for the same, you know, boom, to get the angles, bow. So, I mean, still working on, you know, positioning with the angles, but, you know, it's like, I learned that, you know, it's like, you know, it's like, hey, you know, working on it. I was like, okay, let's see if I'm, boom, okay, from here, am I here? Wait a minute, down here, I'll let you, there I go, yep, right here, talking to you. And it was like, it was cool. With that being said, all the cool stuff that I learned, it takes hours to do these things. So I can't, you know, express it anymore. And for those of you who are interested in doing this, understand there's ways, you know, there's ways. But, you know, to say that you're doing it, you know, you're going to have to get down and dirty with this. It's going to be tough, you know, but like I said, it's a community out there. It's you know, it's people that, you know, that have reached out to me. You know, I'm sometimes slow to get back, or I be, you know, have too much going on, which I ain't really doing nothing, but I be moving around a little bit too much, you know, traveling and stuff of that nature. But you know, the community is pretty strong, and you know, and I've been following a few cats, and I've just been checking them out. You know, prepping myself to reach out. You know, kind of be wanting certain things to be a certain way, or I be wanting to be able to, you know, I had that mindset of wanting to just be able to make sure what I'm bringing to the table is, you know, suitable, it's right, it's legit, it's cool for it, whatever the case may be. So, you know, but I am gearing myself up to reach out, you know, but I guess I had, you know, some reach out to me, including doing my one shout out to my girl, you know, Kendra Crump at the Kendra Crump Show, you know, and you know, I was able to see that there was a big community. So those of you who are interested in doing podcasting, go for it. But just be ready to put the work in. Understand? I mean, it's an investment, you know, and it's an investment that you can grow from small beginnings. And you can slow grind it. You can jump out, whatever your money looking like, but you ain't got to jump all the way to the highest tier of things because you haven't gotten there yet. So what best way to do it is to start off with the basics. And then as you go, you start learning more things, and then you start learning what you want out of shots, what you want out of sound, what you want out of this, what you want out of that. And then you start to upgrade on your own. And, by God, if you start making money off this, then the money goes, because you always have to put the money back into the business. Remember, whatever money you make, put the money back into the business first. Can't go pop bottles, no trips and all that stuff. Put the money back in the business. But at any rate, know that start looking into stuff, looking into equipment. I feel like you can start off with the simplest things. Just a stand and hell, your hand and your phone. People doing it, but I mean, as far as how much of a perfectionist that you like to be when you are attacking certain projects, then you want to go beyond. Then you may want to go for a stand, a light stand, whatever. I don't even know all the titles of these things. I just know I seen them and look at them. Okay, do my little research, look at my descriptions, and see how it fits and if it works. And start to see where you want to go with your microphones. I would say when I started, I think I Googled podcast equipment. I just Googled that. And then and I came across some things that kind of gave, I came across a Reddit thread or something like that, or something similar, where they kind of gave a breakdown of quality mics and stuff, or quality headphones and different things like that. Start looking into it, start putting your stuff together, purchase it, whatever purchase you can make them at that time, and start building and doing your research on how to record and what programs you have to use. I mean, currently I would say iMovie is one of the ones that you, if you because I would hope that you get a MacBook. I mean, you can go with the other one, HPs and all that stuff, but I mean, to get the quality that you need to actually produce podcasts, actually produce them, not just post them, but produce them. You're gonna end up paying the same amount of money. So I mean, if you are thinking that you're not an Apple person, then know that you're going to be getting an HP that's $900,000 or better. That's just my opinion. I don't know. I mean, somebody might got a $300 computer and they made it work. I don't know, but anybody that ever bought a $300 laptop, y'all know how $300 laptops work and how well they perform. But I digress. You want to go ahead and start looking at those things. Get your equipment. Start learning how to use it. Start learning how to record. Like I said, I think I said iMovie is on the MacBook. iMovie. Also, they have programs that you can buy. You got we got the iMovie Pro, I forget what it's called, but that was probably give you everything that you need to know and learn. Everything. It's just, whatever it is, everything, it got it. And I want to say that one was about $100 and something or something like that, 150, whatever. So guess what? They got other ones. So you ain't got to jump out of the tree and pay $150 for a program that you don't know. You maybe want to build yourself up. So I would say start off with iMovie. MacBooks, iPhones, all come with iMovie off rip. It's free. And then you start looking at other ones, which I did. I started looking at things in between that was, better than iMovie, but under the Pro part, whatever the case may be. So I could start working my way up to it, start looking to those things, and then once you got that, see if you still want to talk. You might not want to talk no more after that shit. All this stuff. I think that might have happened to me too. I'll be some of the work they're going to, and I'll be like, man, I don't feel like talking for goddamn 15-20 minutes and then doing a full work shift of post-production. But if you really want it, what you're going to have to do, get to it. And post-production, that'll let you know how far, I don't know what the hell just flew past me. Post-production is the key. And hence why, when if anybody that ever had videos shot, rap videos or whatever the case may be, Ask anybody that you know that has rap videos shot or whatever videos, and ask them how much they paid for that. You know, and you'll get the understanding of why, you know, if anything, if you start one of these, especially with a group and one person's doing everything, like as far as the production, post-production stuff, unless they're camera shot, and or just shot in general, don't really want to give their opinion too much or whatever the case may be, then you might find yourself in a situation. I would hope not. It would be cool to be a dynamic duo. I'm going to be behind the scenes, you be in front of the camera, you know, like behind, front of the camera. That's cool, you know. But if you're the person on the outside, you know, the person who wanted to be in front of the camera, I would implore you to be both, you know. And if someone else wants to take on that duty for you, then it makes it a little better because you can do both. So what can they charge you if you can do both, unless you start comparing your work to their work and you like, wow, I want to work, I want that. It's different. Other than that, you know, for the production I do, which isn't, you know, isn't the what could be said as, you know, top of the line, grade A, everybody calling on me, but shit, I might get there soon, you know. I mean, it's definitely better than what I knew from the first video, so I'm gonna say, you know, once again, thank you to everybody who all, you know, rock with me, everybody who check out my videos, everybody who subscribe, everybody who hit the bell notifications, everybody who really fuck with Humble City Real. You know, it's cool. I get it. I understand, you know, for, you know, those who may not be on board just yet. All that means to me is I just gotta go harder. You know what I'm saying? For those who verbally support me, cool. You know, get to it though. Subscribe. You too. I know who you are. We talk about, oh man, you know, shoot, I tried to, you know, go on with that, man. All right, hand me your phone. Let me show you how to subscribe then. I guess that's what I gotta do. Now it's gonna be a story that he went to my phone and clicked the subscribe button for me. I wasn't following. But anyway, go ahead and make sure y'all go ahead and follow. Continue to watch. Continue to repost. Go back into the catalog. Double check some of the videos, you know, because I'm quite sure you might, you know, it's a good chance you may have missed something. You know, you might have some questions about something. You can go back to it. That being said, stay tuned. Vaccine Chronicles 3 coming Friday. Let me go ahead and stand on top of that right there. You know what I'm saying? Vaccine Chronicles 3 coming Friday, this Friday. So when you go back and watch 1 and watch 2, let me know, like, what you know, am I right? Am I wrong? You know, did I tell you that, or did I not tell you that? Did I miss that? Vaccine Chronicles 3, Friday. Humble City Real. Thank you all for watching. Holla at y'all later.